ducklings, and good grubbing. What's happening tonight? Hey man, I hope y'all had a safe Halloween and everybody got some candy and a little bit of everything. And so here we are tonight. It's Friday night. I know it's not Thursday. I'm gonna start switching to Fridays instead of Thursdays. It's a little more easier on me and the family, the people that help me film and everything. So this is what we're gonna do. So tonight I am doing ta-da! Some New York strip steaks. And these are some nice sized thick strips. And what I did was I hit it with my meat tenderizer, and then we just put the Blackstone cheesesteak seasoning on it, which is my go-to seasoning for any kind of steaks that I do. It's just, I've tried, Montreal steak seasoning, the Chicago steak seasoning, all the different seasonings, and to me, this one is my favorite one. Me and the family enjoy it very much. So tonight we're gonna be doing this. I got some broccoli, some fresh broccoli that I marinated. This is the Blackstone Parmesan Ranch seasoning. As y'all can see it in there. It gives it a really good flavor. So we're gonna be steaming some of that up. I have some garlic bread to put on there. And, okay, so this is what I buy. I buy Land O'Lakes whipped salted butter, okay? And then what I do is I melt it like 30 seconds in the microwave, and I add a 2-ounce container of minced garlic to it, and I stir it all around. I get it nice and good, and this is what we finish our steaks off with. So you get that steakhouse garlic butter, finish like when you go to the steakhouse. Just a little tip for y'all how to do that right here. It's real simple. Okay, so let's get into it. So let's see where we at here. Alright, so we are 512, 508, 506. We are in searing range, where I like it to be. Okay, so I got some oil down on the Blackstone. And here's that butter substitute I like using the world. Always better with butter. A steak cooked in butter is just, so good. Okay, so this last burner I have off. This is where we are going to cook our broccoli. We don't want it high because the broccoli will burn, it'll cook too fast. I had that happen to me one time and I was like, had to end up throwing it away. So we don't want to do that. So we're going to throw some of that butter over here. This ought to be somewhere around 350, 360 range. Okay. This is what I call a pig flipper. Handle your meat where you ain't got to touch it. Chicken, pork, beef, everything. They make a right-handed one and they make one for left-handed people. So here we go. Y'all hear that sear? Already starting, boy. It's gonna be good. Like that. On side like that. Okay, so let's see. We are in 360 right there. Good deal. So what you're gonna need your steaming dome, okay? You're gonna need some water. Now we already put our butter down, so we're going to drop our broccoli down right here. And that's not a whole lot. And I still have some seasoning. If you got some seasoning left, just take it and just kind of sprinkle it on your broccoli. Save a little bit for after a while so you can finish it off. Okay, let's build our steam. Get that going. That typically is not going to take too long. Probably, 5-6 minutes. Something like that to steam this broccoli pretty good. The steaks, we are going to go, mine I want medium. My wife likes hers well done. So mine I'm going to take it to about 135, 140. And then I'm going to pull it off and let it rest. Wife's, I'll take it to about 160 and pull it off. And the residual heat will get it right there to medium well. Okay, so let's get that. Thermopin. Make sure you have a Thermopin. This is the Thermopro Thermopin, and I got it at Academy for around $30. And I like this one. It's got a quick flip button, and when you turn it on, and what I like about it is the instant read. Stick it in your meat, give you your temperature. As your temperature rises, because your meat's still cooking, it'll show you in real time what the temperature is. It's got a nice little handy guide on the back about where you want your meat cooked. You know, you got beef, pork, ham, and poultry, chicken, stuff like that. Good tool to have, y'all. Good tool to have, ducklings. Good thing to have. Alright, so let's check these steaks out here. And I'm gonna flip it. That nice sear we got. And I'm gonna flip that one. Alright, now here's the next thing that I usually do that I don't know if anybody else does because I have never seen it. We're gonna take a little more whirl. We're gonna go around the steak and it's a little over the steak. So we help cooking it inside that butter substitute. Oh. Drink some chocolate milk while I go in there. A little still on the side of my mouth I can taste. Okay, so let's take a look at our broccoli. Let's see what it's looking like. Yeah, guys. Starting to get nice and tender. Now the trick with broccoli is you don't want to leave it too long on one side. That's where typically it will burn. Anytime we pull the top off to flip it, we want to make some more steam. Proper steam, having the right amount of steam is very crucial. Broccoli, carrots, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, all that stuff you want to cook on your Blackstone. Very essential to have. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So I'm going to let y'all look at the Thermopin, how this works. So that steak is the internal temperature of 93, so we got a little ways to go. That one is 102, 101. That one's got a little bit ways to go. So generally, typically, I do about 3 minutes a side. 2.5 to 3 minutes a side. For medium well, for well done, I'm sorry. For well done, it's a lot like 4 minutes a side. If you like it rare, you're gonna want to go 1.5 minutes side, pull it off, and let it rest. Depending on how thick the steak is. These are, I don't know, about 2 fingers thick. This one's about 1.5 fingers thick. So they're not no real thin cut steaks. They're a little plump. Walmart, I found these at Walmart. So they have a premium selection. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but there's a premium selection where they have a better cut of meat. This is Angus. It's a little thicker cut steak. And man, every time I've cooked them, they come out phenomenal. Everyone enjoys them. They're licking their fingers, licking the plate, licking the knives and the forks, and they're just everything. They love it. So that's a good sign that it's some good meat. Now, if you don't like shopping at the big, Walmarts and Targets and all that, I do promote help your local establishments. Around here, I can't really get a stick cut of steak as I like to get. I wish I could. It's something we generally have to order a couple of days in advance. And for the most part, when I'm doing cooks, it's almost like that day I figure out what I'm cooking, or the day before, or a few hours before, to be honest with you. But we're going to get it there. We're going to get it there. It's going to get better. See what we looking like. Yeah. Now you see like on the sides here and in the back, Use your corners of your Blackstone. They get hot too. Put them in the corner, help cook those sides. Let's see what that one's looking like. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's looking good. Put her in the corner and the side. Help the sides like that. Let's see where we're at. We're at 139. So we're gonna let this one go a little bit longer. We're gonna pull it off to let it do its thing to get the well done. 136. Just a little bit longer right there, and I'm gonna pull that one off. I want to get these sides pretty good. Okay. All right, now let's check on our broccoli. All right, Duckie, let's pull that off. That's there, and it doesn't need this extra seasoning. All right, so let's pull that off. We don't want to burn our broccoli. See how that seasoning? That's that Parmesan. That's that Parmesan inside that seasoning. Let's put that to the side. It's almost there. Almost there with that. Okay. Well, getting the garlic bread ready. You see the bread is nice and garlicky. How we like it. We are going to cook that right on the Blackstone. Y'all seen this done before? Good deal. Okay, that one is 165. Let's take it off and let it rest. That one's time to come off. This one is 140. I want to take that off, but let it rest. Okay. Turn the thermopan off. All right, spatula. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down to low. I'm going to turn the grill down to low. You want to scrape off some of the stuff from the steaks. From the broccoli. All right, let's see what our temp is. Where are we at? We at 450. Okay, we're good. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your garlic bread and we're gonna go face down. Take your spatula. Let's give it a good little press. Make the contact with that garlic and that butter that's on there. Let him do his thing. Now, while these are resting, I'm going to take some of my garlic butter here. gonna lay that on top of our steaks. Good stuff. Now, okay, I'm gonna let this sit just for a few more seconds, and I'm gonna cut into it and show y'all what we're working with. Now, garlic bread. Let's get back to the garlic bread. So it's just like, so okay, how you toast your buns for hamburgers, for smash burgers and stuff. Same thing, same principle. We're gonna build that crust on it. But we're not just gonna build it on just the inside, we're gonna build it on the outside. So if you ever been to a steakhouse and you know you get that piece of garlic bread and it's got that crunch, you know, like a Texas toast, like you would put in the oven, you know, that kind of a crunch. This is gonna do the same thing, guys. It's gonna do the same thing. Okay, let's flip it. So we're starting to get that crust. Okay, I'm gonna come up a little bit on the fire, not much. All right, now while that's doing its thing, let's check this bad boy out. Now, here, what do y'all think? It's a little more than medium, but that's okay. It's gonna be all right. Okay. So, see how juicy it is? It is juicy, y'all. Let's get a little of that garlic butter. All right, we're gonna get a bite. Here's your bite. Ding! Here's my bite. Look at this. Guys, that is just like, I don't know, like a slice of heaven. It's good, so good. So we're gonna transfer this to our pan. Like that. I mean, y'all can see, just look how juicy this is. Look at all this juice we got. I'm gonna take another bite, y'all. It's that good. Here, I'm gonna let y'all have another bite too. Ding! Okay. Back to the garlic bread. We're gonna flip it. You hear how we're building that crust? Y'all hear that spatula scraping? That's what we want to hear. What we want to hear, guys. Okay. So, the next thing Duckie's gonna do, here's the 5-pound press. We're gonna put it on our bread. And then what this is going to do is it's going to make an extra contact, put a little more pressure on it, and help build that crust that we want to have on our bread. And it's going to be oh so good. Oh so good. Okay, let's move this out the way. Alright, ducklings. Clean this up a little bit so we can put our bread down. Okay, we're gonna move that over. See how we building that nice crust? Nice crust. Woo! It's hot. We're almost ready for that. It's about ready to come off. So we're gonna turn the Blackstone off. Let that finish doing this thing. Get my knife here. Clean off our knife. Throw that in there. Okay, guys. Here's that wonderful crusty bread, like I told y'all. Bring it over here on the side like that. Now you cut however portion size you want, how you like doing it. It's totally up to you. We don't do it like that. All right. Let's try this piece right here. Ooh, it's hot. What do y'all think? I'll take a bite. Okay. Ding. Here we go, guys. It's hot though. Ooh. Mmm. Nice and garlicky and crunchy, and I like it. I love it. So hey guys, the only other thing we're doing with this is we got some baked potatoes cooking in the house, which is about done, and that's what we got for supper. So hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this. You know, it doesn't really take long to do it. You cook your steak the way you like it, however you like it. You know, it's your steak. This is the way we like it. So hey, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all give a like, subscribe, give me some comments. What do y'all think? How everything is going? What do y'all like about the channel? That you know, give me some feedback on that. You know what else? Some things that you would like to see me cook. I'm gearing up. We're gonna start doing some Louisiana tradition stuff here pretty soon. Gumbo, stuff like that. Kind of give y'all how we do it. Now it might not be as authentic. Some people might say, oh well, you know, that's not super authentic. In my neck of the woods, this is how we do it. So give y'all an insight to that. I love y'all. I thank y'all for being with us, for taking the time out of your day to watch me cook and be a fool. From the bottom of my heart, I thank y'all. And y'all go to church on Sunday and love on God. And tell them Duckie sent you. And I'm going to see you next video.